guys.
Viking review.
Okay, I'm going to do a couple of classic beers now. Stuff that's pretty easily available for me to get. And a couple of them I've had before, but a long time ago. I've been trying a few pale ales, quite a few stouts over the last 3 days. And to be honest with you, they haven't had that very good an effect on me the next day. I was feeling really sluggish, and I don't know if a couple of them were because they'd gone off or something like that, but I won't go into too many details. But anyway, so I thought today I'm going to go back to when I first started trying craft and real ale, and I'll try a couple of breweries that are quite established, you know, ones that you can get down the local shop. Anyway, the first one is from the Marstons brewery, and it's their Double Drop. Now Marstons, I've yet to have a beer from them that's great. You know, it's always been very sessionable, you know, pretty good, but nothing amazing. I haven't had this one yet, the Double Drop, and I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm hoping that's not a bad sign, but let's give you some information on it. Okay, it says crafted using the almost forgotten double drop-in fermentation technique and a late application of hops. Marstons Double Drop delivers a fresher and brighter beer that brings out the full clean flavour of the malt. Marstons don't compromise. So it's 4%, very sessionable ABV. Website is www.marstonsdon'tcompromise.com, and let's see if there's any ingredients on there. Can't see any. Contains barley malt. Yeah. Crafted ale using the double drop-in brewing process. So, you know, it all looks very English and sort of rustic and, you know, all that jazz. So let's get it in a pint glass and see what happens. Okay, use me a Plymouth one. Right. This is alright really, because I fancy a few low ABV beers tonight. I don't really want to go mental. Right. As you can see, it's not bottle conditioned, that's pasteurised. Really clear, very filtered. Typical sort of golden ale bitter colour. Sort of tiny little white head, not very thick. No, about average. Right then, let's get a nose on it. Ooh. It's not skunky. Blimey, I'm getting a lot of earthy notes on that. I don't know if that's Fuggles, but really dirty earthy notes. Also like an egg, an eggy sort of, a slightly eggy smell. Slight bit of bitterness. There are some sort of biscuity notes coming through, but they're not very powerful. Right, well, judging by the smell, I don't think this is going to be a great one, but cheers. That's alright, it's not bad. It's quite light. The first taste you're getting is quite a mild citric, almost citric bitterness, with the earthy notes sort of like tumbling along on your tongue. Gives it that very sort of familiar British flavour, you know, you get with the your atypical sort of British cask ale. And then that fades, and you think, oh well, and then you do get this nice sort of second wave of bitterness which comes back, which is pretty refreshing. There's tons of carbonation in it. There's your proof. But it's really refreshing. It is really refreshing. No massive flavours, you know, nothing to write home about. But if you like your English style ales, you know, that sort of proper working man's beer, you know, come home from work, you've had a right crap day, and you just want to sink some nice, good old honest beers, then yeah, you can't go wrong with that really. It's 4%, like you say, knock about 3 or 4 back and you're fine. It's nice. There's no flavours in it that are horrible. There's nothing too extreme. There's nothing sort of like rearing its head, which is a bit, oh, you know, and you sort of put up with it. It's just really nice. Nice and refreshing. 6.5 out of 10. No, 7 out of 10. That's going to get a 7 out of 10 because it's just a nice beer to have. Have it in a fridge, you know. Give it to your mates when you're at a barbecue. Ones who just drink lager. They'll like that. There's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, there you go. Good stuff. It's exactly what I expected, really. Good. So, thank you very much for watching the Urban Viking Ale review, and I'll see you again soon.
Cheers.
Bloody hell, my beard's getting big now, isn't it? Whee.